with this little story that I'd like to tell you. Now imagine all of you came to Earth as babies with this suitcase. You arrive with this suitcase and you open the suitcase, and in the suitcase you have a clock. And the clock symbolises the 24 hours a day that each one of us has. You agree that we all have 24 hours a day? Anybody have more than 24 hours a day here? No, we all have 24 hours a day. So that's the first thing that we have. Second thing we have are talents. Now these guys up here, remember these guys that were playing before in the YouTube video? These are the piano guys. These are 5 dads from St. George, Utah, which is an outback place in the middle of the United States. One of them had a piano store. They started mucking around on their piano one day in the store, just messing around. One guy filmed it, put it on YouTube, it got a few hits. They said, let's take the piano and put it in the desert and make a video. So they took the piano, they put it in the desert, they made a video, and they got millions of hits. Millions of hits. And a phone call from Sony Records. And now they're world famous. And they're not 20 years old. 45, 50 years old, these dads. But they had a talent for music. So we all come to Earth with a certain number of talents. Some come with 5, some come with 2, some come with 20. And this is the other problem with society today, is that the system, as I call it, teaches you to compare yourself to the guy sitting next to you, or the girl sitting next to you. Oh, she's more beautiful than me. Oh, he makes more money than I do. Oh, he got a better score at his exam than I did. Wrong! Because you should be concentrating on the talents that you have. Discover the talents you have and use them and develop them. That's the name of your game. You've got 24 hours a day to do this. The other person you probably all know, Zoella, very famous on YouTube. She started posting videos. The girls are laughing here. She started posting videos of her putting her makeup on. She's been getting 2, 3, 4, 10 million hits on her videos. She's making an absolute fortune. Her book that came out last week sold 78,000 copies in the first week. Is she a marketing guru? Is she a singer or whatever? They even called her to sing in the Band-Aid. They recorded the Band-Aid song 30 years later, and they called her to sing in the choir with all these famous singers because of all her hits on YouTube. So again, she knew she had a talent there for talking and making videos and talking about her life, and she just posted it on YouTube, and now she's making a fortune. So again, she tapped into what she had, and that's what we need to be doing. And the other thing is our free will. We have the choice. We choose how to use those 24 hours a day with the talents that we've been given. So, number 1, how many talents do I have? Number 2, what are they? Number 3, let me see how I can use them in the most effective way. So let's see in 24 hours a day how I can use my talents to make me happier, richer, and aim towards that prosperity. Prosperity is the name of the game. The health, the wealth, and the happiness together makes you prosperous. It gets you in the flow, which is the key.